Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. On the return, here comes Tyquan Thornton. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game, too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, it's Etienne. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, 30.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that. That was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Finds him over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
24. Hey, so go, 11, ag. Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence with it on 1st. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Pickup there of 39 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady. 50, yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And they are going to be in great shape here. He gets this down to the 6.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Easy, Ralph.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Hey, 11.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. He's got Thomas on the slant. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-point game. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thornton on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they face second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
A second down run by Pacheco. On the move, past the 40. At the 20. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Hey, go! Hey, Ginger.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
There we go.
On the give, it's to And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars first down.
Go, let's go.
First and 10
Hey,
at the
Ryan.
48-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, Jupiter.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down
Same play.
and 5.
From the gun on this third down, Lawrence. Driving across the 15-yard line. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-14 our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. And off to Tootin. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
Lisa 24. Go. Still.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Looking for somewhere to throw. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense to the line fast.
Hey, kill. Take right open.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yellow.
A 41-yard gain. And the 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from the 32.
All right, let's go. 11. Hey, Soko, sink right. 11.
Lawrence throwing here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, go, go!
1st and 10 at the 47.
Inside give here for Tutin. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down.
On red.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
At the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Man in motion here. They'll give right side. Here's Pacheco. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Yellow, yellow! Yellow, yellow!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
Their own 15-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Turn, they say hot. 30 left. Hot.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Caught, nice game left side. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
11.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Go,
line.
go. Let's 11. Go, go. Here we go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
13 loop. Loop. Hey, kill. Hey, easy. Wrap. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
They'll go with Hunt on the run. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running once more here with Hunt. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this.